Hello, this is Kyle Shiver, and I want to welcome you to the spiritcenter.us. Thank you for being with me today. Today we're going to talk about regular or regulated breathing and the effects that it can have on us, how we can use it to not only relax, but to control our emotions during the day. The process of regular or regulated breathing is fairly simple. There's the inhale in through the nostrils, the holding of the breath, and then exhaling through the nostrils. There's three parts: inhale, hold, exhale. What you want to do to regulate the breathing is to make each part the exact same length of time. So when you inhale, you'll want to count to 4. When you hold, you'll want to count to 4. Then when you exhale, you'll want to again count to 4, making each part the same length of time. It's important for you to experiment with what's comfortable for you. Lots of times I know I use the count of 8, and other people use the count of 4. You've just got to find the count that's comfortable for you and use it. I use regulated breathing pretty much anytime I sit down to meditate. Personally, I will go into regular breathing for maybe 15 to 20 rounds, and by the time I've done it 20 times, I am really relaxed. How regulated breathing works is it regulates the breathing, it makes everything the same, and it's controlling the heartbeat. Okay? So when we go into regulated breathing, we're going to also regulate the heartbeat. And when we regulate the heartbeat, what do? We regulate the control of blood in our bodies and the oxygen flow in our bodies. So this regulating the breath, regulating the heartbeat, regulating the blood flow will calm you down. It works every time. I've tried it many times, and it works every time, I assure you. It's just a matter of taking the time to sit down and practice it. Now, how we can use regulated breathing to control our emotions is one of the greatest things I've ever found, and it really works. You'll notice when you're angry. You'll notice when you become afraid, or when you're stressed out and you're in a hurry. Maybe you're late for work and you're in a panic, and your heart is beating faster. This is because your breath is shallow and more rapid. And then the blood will start going around in your body too fast. And then there are other times, I know a lot of times when I'm with my band and I'm playing my guitar, I have to remind myself to breathe. There are other times when I just forget to breathe. But the point of the story is that a lot of times our breathing is irregular. Thus, we have irregular breathing. That means we're going to have irregular heartbeat, and we're also going to have irregular blood flow and oxygenation throughout the body. I may have just invented a new word. I had to look that up. Oxygenation. Sounds good anyway. So, if you can catch yourself in a moment when you're becoming angry, in a moment where you're afraid, in a moment where you're late or you're in a panic, you're getting upset about, it could be about anything, go into your regular breathing, and the regular breathing will make it impossible to be angry or afraid or upset. The regular breathing will regulate you and calm you down. The emotions like anger, what anger is irregular breathing. Anger is a rapid heartbeat. Anger is irregular blood flow and oxygenation flow in the body. I hope that's a new word. Wouldn't that be awesome if I made a word up? And that would just be great. I love to do things like that. So, in your meditation practice regulated breathing. every day for a good 10 to 20 rounds, you'll know whenever you've calmed down and you've settled down, and you can move on with whatever meditation, whether it be a guided meditation or whatever meditation you're going to do. And then as you practice this, try it out in your life whenever you're in a panic, when you're late to meet someone, or you're late for work, or someone says something and you want to snap, or something happens and you might feel some fear. Go into the regulated breathing and notice how when you go into the regulated breathing, instead of going into these negative emotions, you just can calm down and relax. It's as simple as that. This is Kyle Shiver. Thank you again for joining me at thespiritcenter.us. Bless you, many blessings to you and yours, and namaste.